Hey everyone, a nerd named Mark here. I was waking up, was drinking my coffee, and I was getting ready for work. And I was just like, I'd browse the internet. I'm checking up on things, seeing what's new, what's been announced, anything. And Marvel out of nowhere was like, hey, you guys want a Shang-Chi trailer? And I was just like, all right, I have to get ready for work, but I have to watch this trailer. And then I watched it, and I was like, you son of a bitch, Marvel. This looks so good. Then I was like, let's do a trailer reaction and a trailer breakdown because anyone who knows me knows since Iron Man 1 and Iron Man 2 and Ant-Man, there was something that was hinted at. And then we got something in Iron Man 3, which, it happened. But this is one of my more movies I'm looking forward to for the new phase from Marvel because I think it's a different direction, especially when we have Eternals and Doctor Strange. Everything else going very magic and multiverse and out in like the universe and space, whereas Shang-Chi is going to be kind of like mystic, martial arts, grounded and rooted. So I'm excited for this. Let's not waste any more time because this is a teaser, and yeah, let's hit play. I'm gonna break down some things, a part of it, and just react. My headset was too loud. That went all up in my ears.
I gave you 10 years to live your life. And where did that get you?
Oh shit!
You walked in my shadow. I trained you. To the most dangerous people in the world.
All right, real quick. Do you guys remember this movie? I think it came out 2008, maybe 2009. It was called Ninja Assassin. One of my favorite movies. I think from an action, like visually, one of my favorite martial arts films. I'm getting a lot of vibes from this with the flashbacks to him being a kid trained because that's kind of how Ninja Assassin was. Or also, for those of you who actually like the movie, the first G.I. Joe, Rise of Cobra, they had flashbacks for Snake Eyes the same way, but this gave me real Ninja Assassin vibes. And since that's one of my favorite films for martial arts, at least, a Western released major motion picture film. I'm not going worldwide martial because that's like The Raid and this and that. That's a whole nother story. But yeah, I'm getting Ninja Assassin vibes from the flashbacks and the training, which I'm 100% okay with. Let's
Kill
put
people
it back.
in the world. Couldn't kill you.
That's coming out this year.
It's time for you to take your place by my side.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. No. That's the Mandarin. Now, for those of you who don't remember, if you hate that movie, Iron Man 3, we had Ben Kingsley pretending to be the Mandarin when he had his hands like this and the 10 rings. He was in general, the Mandarin is a Iron Man villain. Um, I don't know if we're going full Mandarin or if this is going to be Wen Wu, which is more of the modern version of Mandarin in the comics. I'm not 100% sure, but just knowing, just seeing him sitting in that chair with 10 rings on the wall behind him, love it. Because if you didn't watch, if you watched Iron Man 3, Ben Kingsley was an actor pretending to be the Mandarin, and then guy, whatever his name is, the actor, he with the extremists said, I'm the real Mandarin, but we knew that wasn't true. But there was a Marvel one shot. For a while there in phase 1 and 2, Marvel was doing these one shots that they were putting on like the DVDs and Blu-rays. There's one called All Hail the King, and it followed Ben Kingsley's character in prison, and he gets contacted by the real Mandarin. So it kind of, evened out what happened to Iron Man 3. Now, the 10 rings, is a terrorist organization that has been, they hinted at in both the Iron Man movies and in Ant-Man, outside of just the plot of Iron Man 3. So, I mean, timing, I'm glad this movie's coming out, but man, it's like this could have been done a lot sooner in that time frame while those references were still fresh in our mind, instead of from movies from phase 1 and phase 2. But I'm not complaining. This looks awesome. And let me just go back to right here, so in case we missed anything.
My side.
I want to know what those rings on the arm are. Like, I want to know what those are. Giving them powers, probably rings.
That's not going to happen.
Oh, we got a little wire work. And,
You can't outrun who you really are.
damn. Okay.
Who are you?
Oh, this looks so good. Oh, there's more? Okay. Ooh.
We make a good team.
Oh, okay. Okay. So that's what, September. So that's what, September 3rd? Yeah, that's a good time for a movie. Like, I forgot Shang-Chi was in production, because a lot of the stuff we've been seeing lately is the Eternals, and obviously they keep hyping up the Black Widow trailers because that's coming out in 2.5 months. But man, this looks so good. I'm actually a fan of Shang-Chi. I'm a fan of the Mandarin. If you listen to my podcast, I think about in 2019, one of my podcast episodes, I was going searching for just vintage comics, stuff to, like, older stuff for my collection, and I ran across just a short box, and inside of it was just a whole bunch of first prints, old first run of Shang-Chi, the Defenders, some Luke Cage and Iron Fist stuff, and I was like, I was so happy just for, like, the Shang-Chi. I took the Defenders stuff, like, I bought those too, but man, the Shang-Chi comics made me so happy to grab those, because I don't have a lot in my collection, even though I like the character. They're the older ones are really that easy to just come by and when you go into any, like, comic shop. But this goes September. I want more stuff like this from Marvel. I think this opens the door for a lot of things. And obviously with this film coming out and Black Widow and everything else coming out before Doctor Strange 2, I don't know what they're going to do with the whole multiverse thing, but this could lead into, an Iron Man return for me. Because, like, as much as, like, I love Shang-Chi, and I love the Mandarin and the 10 Rings and everything else, like, this could technically lead into, like, finally getting a true Mandarin versus Iron Man down the road somehow. I don't know how. Marvel, please figure it out. But man, yeah, the action looks great. I think after everything with, like, Endgame and Infinity War, I think it'll be nice to, like, have a nice Marvel movie that takes place on Earth without going all over the cosmos and cosmics and this and that. Like, I'm okay with a more grounded movie, which is why, like, one of my other ones besides Black Widow, I'm looking forward for Ant-Man. Like, I want some just, here you go, stay here and fight. No going to other planets, like nowhere, or no going to Asgard or the set, just Earth, and just fight some people here on the ground where there's gravity and no, like, gauntlets with gems in them and space pirates. But yeah, this looks great. This was just a teaser too, so I mean, we have until September, so I assume we're gonna get a big full-length trailer probably before Black Widow. I think with how everything's going with their timeline of release, I assume we're going to get some more movie announcements because of everything basically now not back to normal, but enough for filming. But yeah, this was a great trailer. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Subscribe for more trailer breakdowns and reviews. And I thank you guys for watching. I was going to say a lot more on this, but honestly, I have to go to work. So I will see you guys in the next video.